Guys, so we went over some of the text messages yesterday. We went over the text messages or the last messages, the Instagram messages between Takeoff and his sneaky link, some girl that he was kind of seeing on the low. So watch those two videos. But I found her Instagram, and this is her Instagram. She likes a lot of tattoos. She does a lot of tattoos. But here's just some photos of her, the girl that was last with Takeoff, allegedly. I honestly believe her. I do. I honestly believe this girl based on the stuff that I've seen. And she'd actually post the entire messages between her and Takeoff. This photo right here that I'm going to show you is Adonis. If you guys watched my last video, you will know who Adonis is. Adonis was the guy that she was dating before she got with Takeoff, or was kind of on the low with Takeoff. This is the guy that she was with for many years. He's like a up and coming kind of wannabe rapper dude. And she seems to really promote this guy to a T. But she has a message. So here, she posted all the messages. You see here what's the picture of Takeoff, and she says, "My baby, rest in peace." If you click on the stories here, she posted all of the messages between her and Takeoff here on these stories. And on one of the last messages between her and Takeoff, I wanted to point out to you guys that she says she saw everything, guys. So she saw the entire thing. So this girl knows who killed Takeoff. But the thing is, she says she's not going to go to the police because she's scared. So I wanted to go over that message with you. After Takeoff was brutally murdered, she messages Takeoff again, trying to get a hold of someone who could speak to her. And she looked like she was trying to get a hold of the family. But here's the messages she posts. But I want to show you the last one. But I'm going to go really swiftly through these. So if you guys want to pause it and read these, because there's actually more messages in here that we didn't get to go over in her stories, but she posted every last one of them here. So if you want to pause and read these, you can. But I just want to get to the last one where she says she saw everything. She knows who killed Takeoff then, allegedly. But she's not going to the police. Okay, here it is. Here it is. I want to pause it right here. She says here, after Takeoff is brutally murdered, guys, she tries to message Takeoff again. She knows he's dead, but she's trying to hope that maybe one of his managers or someone will see this message. And she says, "Hello, this is Samantha. Kershnick invited me here. And whoever sees this Instagram, I messaged Quavo also. I seen everything. Look, I seen everything." So she is a pinpoint witness who knows who killed Takeoff. She's seen the whole thing. She says, "I am not going to the police due to certain reasons." She needs to go to the police because she needs to get justice for Takeoff. But she says she's not going to the police due to certain reasons. "But I will tell whoever in his family what I see. I've been with him for 2 days now. I am effing hurt. He did nothing to anyone since I've been here. Please contact me here. I am scared to tell anyone but the family. If I can't get to the family, I will talk to others to tell Kershnick did nothing and didn't deserve this. I am flying home tonight and just lost of words. Please contact me anytime to speak on everything." So people are like talking about this girl and how, okay, here, I don't think did we read this? Many people, girls that don't like this. Okay, we did read that. But guys, many people were talking bad about this girl, but in reality, she honestly had Takeoff's back to have just met him. She, like, from the messages I saw, She was trying to tell him to leave. She told him he needed to leave now. She even like here. She's like, you need to effing leave. Like she was trying to protect Takeoff. Like she wasn't even his girl like that. She was just a sneaky link. But this girl had his back. She was warning him to tell him to leave. And, you know, understandably enough, Takeoff really thought he was around people who protected him. But this girl is a key witness. She knows who killed Takeoff. She saw everything. She hasn't gone to the police, but she did try to reach out to the family. It looks like after the family did not respond to her, she even messaged Quavo and he didn't respond. After they did not respond to her, that's when she went to the media. That's when she went to Clubhouse to talk, because she just wanted to get it out there that Takeoff didn't do anything wrong. Like he wasn't at fault for anything. We all knew that, but it's just that she's trying to clear his name that, hey, he wasn't a part of anything. He was, you know, just there trying to support his team. So I honestly give this girl mad props. I feel like she really is just trying to, you know, trying to look out for Takeoff, and really warned him throughout the night. She was like, look, they're fighting all night. You need to get out of here. I see all these guns. We're not safe. Like this girl really had his back. She was warning him the whole night. So if anything, Takeoff already was warned and was aware that things were not good. But I think he was so comfortable because he had been around the Prince family so many times that he thought that he was in safe company, but he really wasn't. So, and she confirmed through those messages we saw that that guy, Yellow Hoodie, was a suspicious dude. From everybody thought he was suspicious. The Migos didn't like him. I don't even think the cousin really liked him. Everybody knew that something was up with that dude because he probably had been picking on the Migos. But this girl is a witness. She's seen everything. But the thing is, I don't know why she's not going to the police. She said due to certain reasons. I think she might be scared. She might be scared that the Prince family or somebody is trying to go after her. But it looks like she tried to reach out to the family. She tried to reach out to Quavo. She knows who did it. So I hope she goes to the police, y'all. But we at least have a key witness. This girl, Real Sammy _1. That's crazy, guys. But we have a witness that's seen the whole thing, knows who killed Takeoff. And she's not speaking, guys. She's not telling the police. But she has talked to the news outlets. So my thing is, girl, you need to go to the police. You need to tell the police. I know you're scared, but if you really care about Takeoff as you say you do, here's pictures of her. Just so you guys know who she is. And everything that she said about in those messages, if you guys go back to the messages that we went over, it's tending to line up. She claimed that her boyfriend, Adonis, this is Adonis, the boyfriend. She claimed that this dude had been cheating on her, right? He posts on one of his pictures about it. Here, I'm going to go over it too. Dominican Adonis. Let me go to his page. She really supports, she really promotes this dude that she's been with for a while, but yet, I don't know what she be doing. Anyway, what is this guy's name? I'm gonna go to his username real quick. Dominique can Adonis. Okay, here it is. This picture right here. Oh, he's live right now. I wonder what he's talking about on his page. But this is the if you guys listen to those messages we went over on the last videos, this is her boyfriend that she was talking about to Takeoff. That was in the studio with Takeoff and her, and had worked with Drake and all of them. And she said he was cheating on her or whatever, right? Well, he posted about that he had already cheated on her. He posted these pictures of her. Of the girl this is the girl that was last with Takeoff. But this girl, and he says in this Instagram here, he says, not my woman, but used to be. I have to do this like I boosted women that wasn't SHIT in the past. I have to do you because I am the type of person that gives people they flowers. Just last year, after you found out I did you dirty, being with a woman without you knowing, even though we wasn't together, but because the situation with Marie, I was supposed to keep it real, but I appreciate you understood. I did it because I didn't want to lose Marie, and I actually thought I was in love. And instead of leaving me while I was down like others, you was a woman and you appreciated what I did for you. Who I was in the past and stayed by my side at a time I was down at my worst time in my life after getting injured. Never left my side, not once. Now look where we are now. Last year you made over $80,000 with your side hustle. And here's the message I'm reading from, guys, so you know that I'm not like just making this stuff up. With your side hustle and crazy SHIT, you gave me $60,000 of it to start an agency for production and things to make the money back times 3. You are without a doubt perfect like no other guys that like the fake bodies. Okay, I don't want to read the rest of the stuff, but this just confirms what she was talking to Takeoff about in those messages. You have to watch the first 2 videos I did on this yesterday. And we went over the text messages that she had between her and Takeoff. And she was telling Takeoff about Adonis and how they were in a relationship, but he had been cheating on her and she left him or was going to leave him. And this is the OnlyFans thing that she was talking about. That's the OnlyFans. He did actually have an OnlyFans. So like, to me, all the stuff that she was talking to Takeoff about on those messages are lining up. And it's, to me, showing that this girl was being truthful. And these messages that she posts here are from Takeoff's page. So I think this girl is credible. I think she just really wanted to leave a good name for Takeoff to tell everybody that it wasn't his fault, because some of the media was trying to make it look like he was a part of the dice game when he really wasn't a part of the dice game. So let me see if I can try to get back to... why is this doing this? I'm trying to get back to the original here. So if you look, if I could pause it, she posts all of them and you can see this is legit. This is like literally Takeoff's page with the blue check mark and the number of followers. He does have 8.9 followers if you go to his page. And he does have 83 posts. Like, all this is legit, like his profile. So I think she really was talking to him. I think she really was there. She says she saw everything. So she knows who killed him. I wonder why she's so scared to talk, man. She needs to go to the police, y'all. Y'all let me know what you think. But I actually believe this girl. And these are actually the legitimate posts, I believe, from Takeoff and his last words to her. I want to go through these guys really quick because we went through some of these, but there's some that we didn't cover because she posts all of them now. This one we went over. Yeah, there's some we didn't cover, but if you guys want to look at all these, just go on her page. Her Instagram is therealsammy_1. It is private, but if you ask to follow her, she'll let you in to follow her, and then just click on the stories. There's like a you'll see his picture, and you just click on that, and you can go through all of those messages yourself, because there's a lot more that we didn't get to go through because she actually posted all of them now. So let me know what you guys think. You think she's the reason he got... Really? Really, Kevin Samuels? You think that she's the reason? I don't think so. Because Adonis didn't even know about their affair. He didn't know till after Takeoff was killed. And the person that people are alleging unalived Takeoff is some dude that's a part of the Prince family crew, and he didn't like the Migos for many, many years. And it's like there's videos of him. There's a video out there of him with the gun like right next to Takeoff before Takeoff falls. So I don't know. I don't think she's the reason. Adonis didn't even know about this until after he died. So I don't know. I think you are. You're for sure right that if you're sleeping with somebody else's woman, you can be unalive. We hear about those way too often of people sleeping with other people's women and they get unalive. So that I agree with you, Kevin Samuels. That does happen. I don't know why. That's a dangerous thing. That's a dangerous game to play, sleeping with somebody else's woman. Dangerous. But in this case, I don't think that's the case because they were on the low. They just started talking. This was their very first trip. and it was on the low. Adenise didn't even know about it. There's actually a video out there now where he's interviewing her. Adenise is interviewing real Sammy on a video now about the whole incident, about what happened. And it looks like he didn't even know about it. It looked like he was trying to ask questions to figure out what happened. And she looked like she didn't even want to talk about it. So I honestly don't think she's the reason he died. I think she would have been a reason to keep him alive because she was warning him the entire night to leave. If you go back to my other two videos that we went over the text messages, she was warning him to leave. She says she saw all those guns in there. She was trying to tell him to leave. She's like, you need to leave. You need to effing leave. She's like, it's dangerous here. And he wouldn't leave because he was so loyal and so committed to Quavo. And he said, I need to stay here for my team. And that's why I believe he died, because he was there to protect. He was there to be there for his team, which is Quavo, you know, and there was a guy there that just didn't like them. And I think he had it out for them the whole night. Wrong place, wrong time, very sad situation. All right, take care, guys. But this girl says she saw everything. She knows who killed him. I don't know why she's not going to the police, but she needs to go to the police. All right, take care, guys.